Hey there, folks. So this is the February 2018 Super Geek Box unboxing. Super Geek Box, they're kind of holding their own. They've had a couple boxes that were a little iffy, but for the most part, I haven't, I have not become disenchanted with them to the point where I've canceled the subscription. So the big thing for Super Geek Box, if you're new to this, one of the things that I always try to do is two things, actually. One, I'm looking for what I've come to call little moments of joy. That is to say, I have not seen any social media with regards to what's in this box. I don't know what's in here. I'm looking for moments of surprise, moments of glee, moments where I see something like, oh my God, that's so awesome. The other thing, I always try to say something positive about the boxes to which I subscribe. And in the case of Super Geek Box, one of the things I always enjoy seeing them do, month after month after month, is somehow avoid Nintendo legal. For some reason, Nintendo in particular is the company that just go out of their way to find little ways to circumvent Nintendo's IPs, but still put out stuff. So, I can't remember the exact item, but it was a Super Mario item, but they called it Super Plumber, and it looked exactly, the Mario aesthetic and everything. So, let's see what we've got in this month's box, and just because I see it here, I'm going to grab the button first. And the button is a little appropriate, I guess. It is a swoosh. It looks like a swoosh from Nike, but it is Mr. Meeseeks from Rick and Morty. And I gotta say, I'm a little, gosh, how can I put this? So apparently McDonald's has yet again released, Szechuan sauce. And I'm just waiting for the video of tantrums from young white men across the country as they realize this and they're denied. So the button, I have no idea. The shirt actually kind of has a decent smell to it. Like, I don't know if it's the chemicals or something. Anyway, so we've got the same design here. Meeseeks is a Nike swoosh, and the caption, "Can do it." Let's see what else we've got here. So we have a hat, and there's always been an issue with the hats that I get from Super Geek Box. Let's see if this one falls into the... Oh, hey, actually, this one fits. Excellent! I should probably show you the design, shouldn't I? It's a little tight. That's my only issue. I unfortunately have a very large head. By the measurements, I'm probably somewhere between an 8 and an 8 and a quarter. And usually in the past when they've done these snapbacks, see, even right there, the phrase that I just loathe and dread, one size fits most. I am always the not most. But I like the design, the Squirtle with sunglasses, arms folded, deal with it in bold impact font. Let's see here. So I see two more things, and all right, let's see how I've... And that was what I was smelling. I knew something smelled good when I pulled this out. Something smelled strong when I pulled this out. So this, the Mega 8-bit air freshener, has been sitting in the box. Again, this is one of the things that's always fun about Super Geek Box. They are openly, blatantly borrowing from, in this case, Capcom. We have the 8-bit sprites for Mega Man, but they're calling it the Mega 8-bit. And I have that. Let's see here. So we have a sticker. Okay. We'll look at the March theme here in just a second. All right. So last thing we have, a pair of socks. I'm not sure. I mean, I like the design. So let me see if I can stretch this out. So we have a silhouette of Sonic the Hedgehog and the caption reads Emerald Hill Track Team. Striping down at the feet. My only concern, and if you've watched any of my men's styling videos, you know what I'm about to say. My only concern is these seem a little small for somebody who is, I guess we should say, of size. The calves kind of feel pretty merciful, but I just don't know, given my middle-aged business aesthetic, if something like this is necessarily going to fit in at the workplace. So, anyway, the last thing we have here is our card. Next month, Infinity. Gee, I wonder what we could be promoting here. It's not like Marvel has a movie coming out in May. Sneak preview. Box of infinite possibilities and epic proportions. The coolest Spider-Man collectible. Awesome Iron Man item, Conquerors of the Universe, and the most powerful t-shirt ever. And more for you to geek out to. So, definitely looking forward to that. Looking forward to Infinity War, ever since back in, my God, it's been 10 years now since Iron Man came out. Ever since Iron Man came out and we knew that it was moving to Avengers, and we knew that Thanos was in Avengers, and we knew that it was moving on to Infinity War, this is the payoff of 10 years of amazing cinema. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that box. Let's go ahead and recap, and we'll wrap this up. So, the first item we have are the Emerald Hill Track Team socks. This was the bonus item. There was also a sticker in there, but it's just their logo, no big deal. The Mega 8-Bit Air Freshener. We have the pin, and actually, I gotta say, the pin looks like it's not enamel, but the Button-Matic is actually pretty decent on this. We have the hat, which fits, but as you can see, again, the curse of the hat, the red band all the way around the head. I am amazed that no one has ever made like colored snapback extenders. Take these pieces of plastic, mold pegs on one side, mold holes, sell them. I'd pay like $1 for a snapback extender in different colors so I could actually start wearing some of these hats. However, in this case, we have the Squirtle Deal With It hat. And then finally, we have the Mr. Meeseeks Nike Swoosh Deal With It t-shirt. So there we go, folks. That is your February 2018 Super Geek Box unboxing at this point in time. If you want to go ahead and see these on a regular basis, please, by all means, hit the subscribe button down there. I'm not even sure. I guess Geek Fuel is the next box that's coming in. I'm only subscribed to 3 Geek boxes right now. So anyway, when it comes in, I will give the review uncompensated. I paid for this box. Again, I'm not one of these, YouTube reviewers who gets their boxes for free and basically gives you a giant advertisement for the box, which is why I can be a little curt and salty when I see things in the box that I don't like. So beyond that, hit subscribe. If you want to interact and leave comments, I'm trying to interact with people who leave me comments. Finally, beyond that, folks, I will see you all for the next box when it comes in. So until then, be good to each other. Stay safe out there.